How you doing, everybody? I'm back. I just wanted to make a quick video. This video is going to be more geared towards the new investor, and of which I still am. But I know in the very beginning I had many questions. The most compelling question to me was, what silver should I buy and how do I get it the cheapest? So that's what I'm going to be answering in this video. And again, this is information that most of you guys have heard a dozen times, a million times. So this is just for new investors. I'm going to go through some different types of silver that you can get close to spot. It's good stuff to start out with, and it's a great way to grow your stack. We're going to start with what's on the screen, and this is 90% silver. You'll hear it referred to as silver junk or 90% silver. It's all United States minted coinage, pre-1965. Here we have a 1964 Eisenhower. These are all 90% silver, and you can always get them very close to spot price. It's probably, here's a nice mercury, it's probably the cheapest silver that you'll find on the market. You can typically get it, sometimes you can even get it at spot price. I know Silverfish, he's got a dealer where he can get his 90% at spot price, and I know that Rocky does too. So if you have any questions about this kind of stuff, maybe those are good people to ask. But you can usually get this stuff pretty close to spot price, and you can get quite a bit of it for your money. I actually, before I started buying it, I said, you know what, I'm really not interested in that 90% silver. I really like the shiny stuff. The older stuff really doesn't interest me. And once I made my first purchase of 90% silver, I realized these coins are absolutely beautiful. They're well made. They're well recognized. Obviously, they're made by the U.S. Mint. Everybody knows what a dime and a quarter and a $half are. And you're never going to have any trouble reselling these, or if there is some type of financial collapse, this allows you to have small denominations of silver in which to barter and trade and purchase things with, because you're not always going to be able to buy things with an ounce of silver. They might not have change for it. So this is a really good way to get started. 90% silver. There's a lot of different types. And it's fairly easy to come by. Most of your coin shops or pawn shops, they'll have buckets of it. But this kind of stuff is getting melted down every single day to make bullion. So make sure that you get your hands on some if you haven't. If you're a new investor, this is a great way to start. Let's go on to the second way that I think you can get silver closest to spot, and that's by buying these generic bars. Everything I'm going to show you guys today is generic stuff. None of it is really has any high premiums or anything like that. This is a generic 5-ounce APMEX bar, which you can get very close to spot price. So this is another way that you can get inexpensive silver. You buy generic bars, and you buy them in the largest quantity that you can, the largest weight. This is a 5-ounce bar. You can get 10-ounce, 50-ounce, 100-ounce, whatever it is that you can afford, although I would recommend staying at 10 ounces and below, because you could run into problems in the future trading in or selling your bars that are larger than 10 ounces. Who knows what the price could go to, and you could really have a good chunk of money in your hand with a 50 or 100-ounce bar, and maybe not everybody could change that out. So a couple different ways to do it with the bars is, here's some 1-ounce Sunshine metal bars in a sleeve. These are in great condition, and again, they're generic bars, and you can get them very close to spot price. Okay, I got one more bar for you. You guys have seen this bar before. It's my 10-ounce Ohio Precious Metals bar. This is made of recycled silver. You see it's got the little symbol here. And I found out what the mushroom means, for anybody that didn't know. apparently their factory, where this Ohio Precious Metals LLC is located, used to be a mushroom farm. So for that reason, I guess they have the mushroom on the bar. But anyways, generic silver bars. Another really good way to get inexpensive silver at very close to spot price. Here's one other way with generic rounds. This is a 1 ounce Sunshine Mining round, again generic, and you can buy these on any of your favorite websites: APMEX, Kitco, Gainesville Coins, Silver Gold Bull, Perth Mint, not Perth Mint, Provident Metals. You can find these generic bars, generic rounds, and it's a really good way to get silver cheap, close to spot. I've got another couple examples here. This is a U.S. Assay Office, San Francisco. Here's a Ross Perot for president. But again, these are just generic rounds that allow you to really get some size in your stack and spend the least amount of money. Here's a Buffalo or Indian Head, Golden State Mint. So these are just some examples of some inexpensive silver that you can get at close to spot price, and I think you'll be happy with all of it. I'll make my next video I'm going to make a video of some of the silver that you can get where you're going to pay a little higher premium, but you get a very good product, and in a lot of cases you can get your premium back if you sell it on the open market. Something to consider when you're buying generic rounds or 90% silver or generic bars. Something to consider is that although you will purchase these for as close to spot price as you can, you won't find anything closer to spot price than these items here. Something to remember is that when you go to sell them, you may get just below spot price in the sale. So that's something to consider. When you're buying rounds that hold a higher premium, a lot of times if you're going to sell it for just the spot price, you will get at a minimum the spot price, and if you sell it on the open market, you can probably get your premium back. But these are some cool options for new investors. Go out, get yourself a good bag of 90% silver, some generic rounds, and some really nice bars, and stack it to the moon, guys. That's what it's all about. The more ounces, the more you can make in the end. Anyways, leave me a thumbs up, leave me some comments down below, let me know if you'd like me to make a video on anything else in particular, and I'd love to do that kind of thing. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, share the video, favorite it if you can, and I'll see you guys on the next one.